Come on up here. Good to see you all. How's everything? Good. We have a lot of schools represented here. What do we got? Where do you go to school, AJ? LB. Which is? Liberty Benton. Where do you go to school?
PG.
PG. Pandora. Gilboa. The Rockets. So we got the Eagles and the Rockets. Where do you go to school?
Rockets.
Pandora, Gilboa, Rockets? Where do you go to school?
Rawson.
Corey Rawson? Hornets.
I also go to Rawson.
Yeah. So we got Eagles and Rockets and Hornets, and out there we got Black Knights. The team up north. When I first came here, Judy said we're from Van Buren, and somebody said, oh, that team up north. Kind of like what we say about Michigan. We've been talking about Joseph the last week or so, and how he had dreams of greatness, and how his brothers, even his father, would bow down to him. Remember, he had those dreams, and he got the coat of many colors, and his brothers were a little jealous, and they didn't like him very much because he seemed so special. Can you see any animals in these pictures? Some lambs, sheep, anything else? Some camels. Anything over here? Some birds. Yeah, so this is the story of Joseph being sold into slavery. His brothers are going to do it. Slavery means they sell him to somebody, and then he has to work for them, so they're going to get rid of him. Joseph's brothers had had enough. The time had come to get rid of their annoying brother. So one day when they were out in the fields, their brothers tore off his precious multicolored coat and threw him in a deep pit. That was bad, wasn't it? That was a bad thing to do. They would have left him there, but soon they saw a caravan, that means a group of people, of Ishmaelite traders passing by on their camels on their way to Egypt. And quick as a flash, they decided to sell him to the traders. They told his poor father that he had been killed by a wild animal. Had he been killed by a wild animal? So they were lying, weren't they? And they took some blood and put it on his coat and said, look, that's all that's left is his coat. So they were bad brothers. In Egypt, Joseph was sold to one of Pharaoh's officials, a man named Potiphar. Joseph was clever and hardworking, and soon Potiphar placed him in charge of his whole household. But Potiphar's wife told lies about Joseph. Everybody lies. That's bad. God says don't lie, right? Don't tell untruths. Potiphar's wife told lies about Joseph to her husband, and so it was that poor Joseph found himself thrown into jail. Wow. So first he'd been in a pit, and then he was sold into slavery, and now he's in jail. Doesn't sound like God's with him too much, does it? But he's going to find out that he really is. There Joseph came across Pharaoh's wine steward and his chief baker who had angered Pharaoh. They both had strange dreams, and with the help of God, Joseph was able to explain what the dreams meant. The baker had a dream about birds eating bread from his basket, and Joseph sadly told him that Pharaoh would order his execution. But the wine steward's dream about squeezing grapes into Pharaoh's wine cup meant he would be pardoned. Joseph asked him to remember how he had helped him when he was released from jail, but he didn't tell Pharaoh anything. So that's the story, and we're going to continue it next week, of Joseph, and he's in prison, and he's doing some helpful things, but everybody keeps lying. and everybody keeps forgetting him. Isn't that sad? Boy, if anybody tells lies about you, it hurts, doesn't it? It hurts. So we got to find out how Joseph deals with all these things. Okay, let's have a prayer. Dear Lord, thank you for these children. Thank you for the story of Joseph and how he overcomes a lot of troubles and trials and even jail, and knows that God is with him, even in the hardest times of his life, and that God has a purpose for his life. And that we will continue to read about and find as we go through the Bible. Amen. Okay, thank you all very much. You can go on downstairs if you like. Boy, that makes me want to talk all about Joseph. It's one of the longest continuous stories in the Bible. But we don't have time for that. What's our next